Alright everyone, so people have been telling me I should probably do one of these videos at some point, and I figured tonight would be a good night to try and do that. Essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around the main room here and try and show off as much of my stuff as I can, talk about some favorites or some top fives in terms of collecting, because a lot of people don't know it based on the channel, but I'm actually quite the nerd. And I'd like to let some of that show, I guess. So, yeah, we got going on the TV is a little challenge mode, Super Smash Bros. Melee, and then the other TV I'm watching some YouTube itself. I don't know if I should say who or not, I can get in trouble. But I got the PlayStation 1 hooked up, I got the Xbox original hooked up, the Halo Special Edition, I got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 in my N64, GameCube obviously running. I got my at-games Sega 80-in-1 console, which also plays other Sega games, so it's kind of convenient. I don't know how full compatible it is. I got this Transformers Decepticon learning device that I never play that, it just sits there. I got the Sega Dreamcast here. It's not plugged in yet, but right here, I don't know if you can see it, I got a NES throwback kind of deal. And then I got a bunch of controllers, my swords at hand. And then in this drawer, I have my Game Boy Advance and original Game Boy games, and it's not like the hugest collection, but those are there. Over here I got some books, Shonen Jump, peripherals for gaming. Then you open this up, and I got a Commodore keyboard right there. Should probably pull that more into the light or get out of the light here. Commodore keyboard, Dance Dance Revolution pads. And I got like 80, 90 games on my system. My Xbox 360, I got some PlayStation 1 games down here. Most of them are in their cases and stuff, and then Sega Dreamcast way in the back, but I don't want to pull them out. I got some game guides, box sets to things, Game Boy peripherals, more controllers because, you know, yeah, some doubles, looking to sell them. Here's my N64 drawer, or shelf. I like that console. I got some original games here. Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. It's actually one of my favorite games of all time on the NES, so I was glad I was able to find that for the price that I could. N64, I love Castlevania, just Castlevania. Super Smash Bros. Was great. Mario 64, obviously Ocarina of Time, GoldenEye. Too many good games. Fighting Force 64 was good. Yeah, these don't come with end labels. I put these on myself. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 on this was a decent port. Turok 2 wasn't as fun for me as a lot of people made it seem like it would be. Quake 2 was great. Mortal Kombat Trilogy and Perfect Dark were good. And I think that's all I can really name off for games I loved on that console. And then I got my Sega games up here. These might be a little harder to see, but I don't know. I don't think they will be. I got obviously Sonic 2, Kid Chameleon, Batman Forever isn't bad. I enjoyed Jurassic Park and the Addams Family. X-Men, and then X-Men 2 Clone Wars were both good. Lightning Force is a good side-scrolling shooter, like jets flying in the air, shooting crazy alien shits that kind of make no sense, logic, rhyme, or reason, but it's a really awesome game. If you ever get a chance to play it, I'd recommend this for Sega. I spent way too much time in my life trying to get past certain levels. I got some Atari games here. I don't really break that thing out ever because, you know, who the fuck does? But unless you're like hardcore and just want to have the experience. But, you know. Up here is actually more Sega games that are in their box with their case and book and everything, and I got like Mortal Kombat 1. Alicia Dragoon is a wicked good side-scrolling RPG adventure game. It takes a lot of talent and skill to make stuff work out in your favor, and I haven't made it past level 5 just because I have a short attention span, but that's those. And then I got my handhelds up here. I got a handheld Sega Genesis thingy. I'm not really sure if that's an official console. I got these guys who used to connect them together and they would like exercise and spend time together and stuff. I got the port pieces for Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, and then Game Boy Colors, Game Boy Advances, Game Boy SP, DS, DS's. If you go up on the next shelf, I have like handheld games, plug and plays, some Spawn cards, a few more controllers. And then up on the topmost shelf I have gaming bags and a blue ghost. I can't remember what his name is. Get a life hat. Unopened RF switch. My gaming magazines, mostly Game Informer. Then it goes into Nintendo Power. Some Rolling Stone, honestly. I don't know why that's there. My music. I got a lot of that. I'll go over that in another video maybe. Books. I would recommend Naruto up until the Chunin exams. That's really good. I liked One Piece. That was alright. Vampire Knight was really beautifully written, but I got bored with it because I can't do too much of that. PS2, I got Red Faction. I like that one alright. Resident Evil 4, of course, is a classic. Manhunt 2. The Devil May Cry series, I love. Got all 3 of them going. I can't say I liked Enter the Matrix. It was kind of a hyped up lie. Pro Skater 3, 4, Project 8, Proving Ground, love them all. Love every Tony Hawk game. And then, yeah, Guitar Hero, you know. Go into GameCube a little bit, I guess. I don't have a lot of them. Those are mostly noticeable right here, but I loved, again, Tony Hawk games. X-Men Legends was good. Tony Hawk's Underground 2. This is my favorite Tony Hawk game. I feel like it's very technical, but it's very beautifully done. And you can enjoy it if you actually spend some time with it. But yeah. Now we'll get into 360, which is where gaming for me really took off again when I got older. I'll just let you look at some of the titles yourself. And I'll maybe point out after ones that I've really stuck with. Yeah. They're mostly right here. Like, the Arkham games, especially Arkham City. If you can get your hands on this, play it through its entirety, beat every challenge map, beat Harley Quinn's Revenge, you'll cry, you'll feel like the Batman, you'll love life, you'll enjoy everyone's company as a Bruce Wayne kind of figure. It'll make you take on the whole personality. Assassin's Creed 2 specifically was my favorite one in the series. I don't really know why. I think it's just because all the mechanics lined up right, you learn skills at good times, everything was nicely done. And plus they've dragged that on to the point of like just sickness. They need to stop. Gears of War 3, I went mentally disabled over. Almost all the way through the achievements, everything like that. I don't know, I love it. Third one's the best. Second one's the best story. First one's the groundbreaking start of all of it. Resident Evil 5 was beautiful. I got a couple more here. And then I got some Wii games, and I can't even find a Wii right now, but Smash Bros. Brawl, Legend of Zelda, Twilight, stuff like that. And then some original Xbox games here. I don't know if you can see them, but I got like The Suffering and Evil Dead, Fistful of Boomstick. And then come over here, I got a couple movies. I don't own a lot of movies. I don't really like to unless they pertain to video games, comic books, or concerts. But yeah, speaking of which, more consoles. I have a American PlayStation 1 and a European one. The only difference, I'm pretty sure, is the different serial plug-in cables. Sega Genesis, high-def Sega Genesis, I don't know, like the Mark II, a spare N64, PS2 that I don't really play. More controllers, always gotta have them. Parts that hook to things. Puzzles relating to gaming, posters. I got a dual disc over here. And then if we look down in here, I've got comics. Lots of weird ones, some that are actually good, some that are just, oh, you got that, cool, you know. I don't really know too much about them, but I definitely love them, love the art. And a second drawer down here of comics, and oh, I guess I got a couple movies in there too. VHS's. Yeah. Let's see, what else? Don't really know if I have too much more to show off. I've been crashing right in here and doing non-stop editing on that thing, that dinosaur. I got some posters up over here. More Sega games. The ones I'm super proud of above the door that are in nice shape. Guitar Hero controller. A backdrop idea for talk show about games, and then another guitar here, and then this shelf is just kind of random stuff in the room that are props and things like that. But yeah, sound equipment and lighting items, and then a set of glow-in-the-dark goggles. But yeah, I don't know, I mean, I didn't talk about too much, I guess, and I might do a video of a little bit of gaming, maybe. I'm not sure. I wish someone would tell me what they want to see me play, but no one really likes to let me know what's going on in regards to that. And, yeah. But I hope you enjoyed the mini tour. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Here's the shelf of collective things that are nice to stare at, because everyone likes having action figures in their action figure room. Got Spawn in full suspension. We got Warriors of Virtue, Dexter, Spider-Man, Batman, Riddler Mobile, some Yu-Gi-Oh, some Bakugan, Speed Racer. That, of course, I'd mess up one of the most commonly known creatures. Some Japan imports, more Japan import. Galaxy Angel. These things are cute. I'm not really sure what they are, but I liked them. Then my three little mage men look like bosses. Yoshi's humping this girl's leg. My Pokemon stickers that haven't been opened. Some Burger King toys. Star Wars trilogy on VHS. Pedro. And then I got Master Chief down here unopened. And I got some gear cogs. My little homage to the BioShock series, because that game series is just... Yeah, I can't believe I didn't mention that. This game, by the way, will change the way your life functions. But anyway, I'll probably split this into 2 videos and just cut it down the middle or something, because I feel like I started rambling a little bit, but yeah. I haven't even gotten to the cards yet or anything. I guess I'll split it about now. No, I'll do it earlier on. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. I got binders and binders full of cards down there. I'm not gonna go through them all at once, but yeah. Spare games, spare comp. You know what's up. I also got the Xbox 360 right here. Forgot to mention that, but yeah. Anyway. Have a good one.